So the purpose of this video today has 5 goals. The first goal is how to make a new document. I'm going to go over how to do this in a document that's already opened, as well as from the Google Drive. The next thing we're going to go over is how to rename a document. The third thing will be sharing documents with your teacher. And then in order to practice some of the skills that we are going to learn today, we're going to make a centered title and then a bulleted list of goals for this year. So if you have a document open like I do, you can make a new document by going to File, New, and then Document. Notice that you could also make a spreadsheet from here or a presentation. And notice I have a new document open now. Another way is if you're in Google Drive, you could simply click on New, and then you've got the same choices. Okay, so now you've created your new document. Next, we're going to go over how to rename a document. So here's the new document that I created. I'm going to click right here where it says Untitled Document. And I'm going to call this Goals for this year. And OK. Okay, so now that you have renamed your document, the next thing I'm going to be going over with you is how to share it with your teacher. And you're going to share this document with the teacher whose room you're in right now. The first 2 ways are very similar. The only difference is where you go to click. So sharing a document by clicking on the button and sharing a document by going to the File menu are very similar, so I'll show you those. Also, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate to the folder where you want to share it, and then I'll save the best for last, which is a pro tip, and that is when you create a document, you start in the folder where you want to share it, and I'll show you that. So here's the document that we've been working on, and like I said, the first 2 ways I'm going to show you are very similar. So the first way is just simply by clicking right here where it says Share, and you would then type the name of the teacher whose class you're in right now and send it. Notice I get a notification up here that I shared it. And then another way to do it, so it just comes down to preference, is by going to File and choosing Share and typing the name of the teacher whose class you're in right now. The third way is by navigating to the folder. So to do that, you click right here, and you then find the folder that you created in the previous video. So I'm going to be saving it to Period 3 Platts Science class. And now it's shared with my teacher. And then here's the pro tip. If you think ahead, if you start off in the folder where you want to share something, then all your work automatically gets saved there. So if I start off in this folder right here, the class where I am right now, Period 3 Science with Miss Platts, and I create the document from there, then everything that I do is automatically saved to the folder. So now that you've shared your document with your teacher, in order to practice some of the skills we learned today, we're going to do two more things. We're going to add a centered title to our document. So I'm going to type goals for this year. And then I'm going to highlight the title. And I've got 4 buttons here: left align, center, right align, and justified. The second one says centered, or you can do Control-Shift-E, and that's how you center it. So the final thing that we're going to do today is make a bulleted list of goals for this year. So here is the title that I made. I'm going to press return a couple of times, and then I'm going to push left align, or you can do Control-Shift-L. And then there's a bulleted list right here. And then if you choose, you could do a numbered list. Either one is okay. And you're going to make a list of goals for this year.